Hey, everybody, welcome back. Yeah, we've got an amazing guest coming up. I just texted her and she is on her way. Uh-oh, I just saw her pop in. My good friend, my buddy, my pal, Moirar Leveille is coming in. We're about to get silly because Moira is about to tell you how to live a better life, be healthier, and stand in your own power. Hey, Moira, are you out there?
Yes, Tico, my girl. I am so happy. It's always really good to see you, darling. You look
It's
amazing.
always great to see you too. And I know you've got thousands of things going on with yourself right now and everything that, I mean, how did you find the time to even come and jump on this? Because you're going to be in Chicago, you're going to Kenya. If I know you, you're finding a way to be on one of the first, rocket ships to Mars. How do you balance your calendar, your schedule?
First of all, there's no real balance. It's a question of priorities. Being here
There it
with you,
is.
it was a priority. We know as women, we need to try to be superwoman, but we are not. We need to remember what we can prioritize and what can we leave for the next day. First, I want to say thank you to you for bringing me here today for this opportunity. Good morning, good afternoon, everywhere. I know it's all over the world. You guys are connected. Happy International Women's Day. I want to emphasize the importance of prioritizing women health in general today. It's time for us to recognize what we cannot be superwoman all the time,
Ooh.
taking care of everybody else but ourselves. Tigo, I love you so much. You are doing so much for humanity. You're doing so much empowering women all over the world. This is why I say I need to be here, because I know something coming up. I am sure about that. It's not only this you're working on, because I know
No.
soon something coming up.
Yeah, that's why you're wearing pink. You're not kidding me. I know why you're wearing pink, because the
Hello?
power of pink and the Now Honors is coming up in October, right?
Yes, and I cannot wait. This is one event where women come together, made always by Tigo. Tigo, you only provide perfection, and I know you don't
Thank you.
like to talk a lot about you, but your event is the top notch. Everything you do it so amazingly. You bring the best together, and then you get the best out of them. So I'm so proud. I'm excited. This is one event of the year that I'm so excited about. The power of pink and Now Honor. In when? I think it's in October, right?
Yeah, October 20th to
I
the 22nd. But
I
what's
memorized it.
really cool about it is, you're going to be honored this year. You're our motivator of the year, right? And everybody
I
can
am
tell why
so
you're our
honored.
motivator. I mean, every time you're in the room, the energy level goes to 10. I'm so honored to be able to honor you this year in October.
Thank you so much, Tigo. And then all of these prizes and benefit, I think it's sharing it with the world. It's a blessing to be here, inspiring women all over the world to take care of themselves, because we forget sometimes we are human being, not only human doing. Okay, we just act consistently doing all the time, and we forget.
People are talking about health all the time, physical health. We have an amazing woman coming up this afternoon, Doris Coakley. The journey we're about to take with her is absolutely amazing. But the one thing that you push all the time is mental health. How important is it to not only work on your physical body, but to work on your mental health?
Tigo, as a licensed mental health counselor and soon to be doctor in integrative medicine, both work together, physical, mental, and spiritual. You can't be mentally fit without being physically fit. And you cannot be physically fit without being spiritually grounded. So mental health for me, that's where everything starts. You want to be wealthy, start with your mental health, because we forget sometimes the self-care, the strategies we need to put in place to take care of our mental care is more important than anything else. We will make an appointment if we are diagnosed with diabetes. We will make an appointment if we're diagnosed with high blood pressure. But the stigma that's whole in terms of mental health are so strong. They are so pervasive. We do not take our time to go and look at ourselves, whether it's depression, anxiety, things you're dealing with on a regular basis, to find a mentor,
Mm-hmm.
someone that can guide you and support you.
You know, when I was a kid, my elders, when someone had diabetes, they would say, "Oh, they just have a little sugar, honey. They just have to worry about that because they have a little sugar." And now, you know, when it comes to mental health, it's like people are making excuses for why they shouldn't seek, you know, some kind of counsel, some kind of advice. What are some of the tips you would give someone who maybe has a teenage son or daughter that just seems to not be clicking in the way they used to? They don't want to go to class. They're you know, staying up all hours of the night. Maybe they can't even find them sometimes. What is some of the advice that you would give them to maybe get them the proper assistance they need?
One important thing, Tigo, is recognizing the sign in our children that are not normal. You know,
Mm,
withdrawn, not having friend, being bullied in school a lot of the time make our kid not communicative, because they are very much internalizing all the frustration and the pain. So I actually encourage parents to make sure you connect your kid with support. Whether it's at school level, there's always a guidance counselor, a teacher, somebody that can help, but a guidance counselor is the right person to just redirect your kid toward. And finding a counselor that can understand your kid. Sometimes the first counselor will not work, the second one will not work. Look for a third one. Sometimes the kid need that connection. The kids that I see in my office, I make counseling friendly. You know,
mm,
just make sure you understand the approach your kid will tolerate, instead of pushing on somebody that doesn't fit really meet their needs, because
mm-hmm.
different counselor for meet different needs. Pause,
Yeah.
look at the sign in your children, understand the way they're not expressing to you, it's an expression. Don't wait for
And
them
it's
to
not
come to
something to
you with
just let
reason.
go, right? It's not something to just let go. Just go, oh, they're just a teenager. You know,
Yes.
they'll grow out of it. That's something that my
No.
parents used to say all the time. Oh, she'll
And then
just
that's what
grow out
happened
of it.
to Tigo. Most of the people that I see in my office, they are adult, but their life is centered through their childhood.
Mm,
So they
mm.
suffer in silence for so many years because the parents did not do the due diligence to connect them with a counselor that could have helped them.
Wow. So you have a talk show on JD3 TV. You're speaking on stages all over the world. I'm so jealous. I want to go to Kenya so bad, maybe next year. Please tell me what your show is about. Why did you start the show with everything you got going on? What made you say, I have to do the show as well?
I think Mindful Yes show, it's about wake up, take action, make it happen. All about empowerment on the five most important aspects of your life: health, relationship, family and friends, love and connection, finances, and spirituality. I call that the table of your life. How can you make sure if one doesn't work completely underground, how to just have some kind of stability? What I'm doing is trying to empowering people to know
Mm-hmm.
you matter. And if you surround yourself with the right kind people like Tigo, these kind of event to just nurture your spirit. Guess what? Your professional life, your life in general, to serve the community you were meant to serve, it actually expands in so many ways.
What does International Women's Day mean to you, sister?
International Women's Day serve for me as a reminder of the incredible achievement and contribution of women throughout history and the ongoing work that remains to be done toward achieving gender equality. However, this celebration and recognition for women cannot be limited to just one day. We must continue to honor
Mm.
and support women every day in our personal and professional lives and in the policies and decisions made by government, by communities, and understanding the abilities of women and working toward empowerment. It cannot be dismissed. We can create a brighter, more equitable future for all and just live, I will say, happily ever after.
You know, you have become like my accountability advisor. Forget partner, you're my advisor. I send you information, you go, that's wonderful, but let's do this, let's do that, let's do this, let's clear this up. You are absolutely amazing. What scares you? Does anything make you stop in your tracks and go, not gonna do that?
What scares me is not dreaming big enough.
Ooh. Ooh, y'all see why she's our motivator of the year 2023.
Because
Yeah,
even the
that's what it
moment you start
is.
shrinking and your goals are not bigger than you, now you live in comfort, and confusion can really pair together. So I live with that mindset that every new step has to be scary. And if it's scary, then I'm in the right path. And I'm surrounding myself with women like you that encouraging. I know what I do for you, it's less than what you do for humanity.
Oh, I
Encouraging
thank
you
you.
because I know you actually try to be superwoman all the time, Tigo. You serve, you serve, you serve, you serve consistently. I know. I've seen
So
you.
before we
I keep
go,
you close.
yeah, I know you keep me in the spotlight. You really do. So before you go, and I know I can do this with you because you are quick on your feet. You're quicker than I am. There's somebody sitting there watching right now and they go, there's nothing out there for me. I have no reason to get up. I'm just going to sit here in this darkness and watch this production. And then I'm going back to bed. I'm going back to watch television. I'm going to go lay down. What would you tell them to get them up and out that door?
The only way you can live your dream is by being committed. We make our commitment, we make our decision, and our decision and commitment turn us into who we meant to be. Don't sit on your gift. You were made special. You are beautiful. And your gift, no one can open it for you. And if you sit on it, it will not be open. You will not make justice to the world and to your ancestors and to those women that fought for you so hard so you can lay in peace. So don't lay in peace. Go and shake up because what you're sitting on, there's someone there that waiting on you to be inspired, empowered, and change lives.
You're amazing. I know you're a key speaker at Limitless coming up in just a week and a half. I'm so excited you're going to be on our stage speaking at the Power of Pink in October 20th to the 22nd. And we get to honor you as our motivator of the year. How, if someone wants you on their stage, if someone wants to reach you maybe as a counselor, how do they get in touch with you?
It's easy. My name, Moira, at moira.com or TLC at moira.com. You can check my website. You can send me, I give easy consultation, 30-minute consultations to see if we are a good fit. And a lot of the time as well, when we connect, we are able to do, whether it's life coaching, I'm a life coach, whether it's functional medicine, integrative medicine, where we can develop protocol individualized for the patient. I do that as well, or counseling, because I actually start to offer a 360 one for all. And then because mind, body, and spirit. All of them are interconnected. So it's easier for me to serve you fully than a part of you.
Well, I want to thank you so much. I know I got you on one shoulder. I got Alan and G and Sandra on the other, and a whole team of people that love me. And I love the fact that no matter what, you always got that one little positive thing to say before you tell me to get off my butt and get to work. You're amazing, my sister. I love you. I can't wait to talk to you again.
I love you, and I can't wait to see you. I'm looking forward to our event, Limitless for Women in Chicago. I'll see you next week.
There it is. I'll see you there. Have a great day.
Take care.